At least if his gets funded, I will have funding. Whereas all I have to do for mine is finish it, and if it doesn't get funded the first round, that's okay, because I have 2 more submission attempts. Okay. Time to splunk. Just for a little bit. And then it's time to go back to writing and sobbing. Pissing and shitting. Man, I'm amazed those KSDs went all the way to like 0001. I wonder if they were always like close to that, and I just put less than 0.01 because technically 0001 is less than 01. But I don't know. I mean, a KS test, Kolmogorov, Smirnov, or Koma Chameleon Smirnov test is kind of just a modified t-test. So it kind of stands to reason that you could just add a bunch of additional n's to it and then the p-value goes down. And because it's like a cumulative probability sort of thing, you're adding like 100 at a time. Good. What if I just died before my grant got put in? Or like, what do you do if you are like indisposed? Like, oh no, I'm in a full body cast because I fell down the stairs and I cannot work on this grant. Yes, I know it is a couple of days prior to the due date, but I'm currently experiencing every bone broken at the moment, including many I did not know exist. So please extend the due date. Thank you. Well, I just won't fall down the stairs 2 times. I'll just do it 1 time.
Thank you for your business.
I mean, you can do speech to text, but how are you gonna do the analysis? How are you gonna do the lit review? Can't speech to text that. I was trying the Google AI thing that's not Bard anymore. What is it, like Gemini? And was hoping maybe you could ask research related queries, and it did not come up with anything good. I just want to live in the future where I can ask a computer a question like, hey, search the literature for papers about this and roughly summarize the findings, or at least just show me the abstracts. But I guess for the time being, that is just called having a lab assistant. And or being a postdoc. Although I guess that would also just kind of automate the process of writing reviews. Which, truthfully, I don't really care if they go away. I mean, it's a good way to, like, get a lot of citations very fast by writing a review, because everyone who wants to cite background information then just cites your review. But they're a real pain to write. How did I take damage from that? Oh. Whatever. Now I sit here waiting for an email from my boss where he tells me I did a great job and am his favorite scientist. He will probably not say that. Yeah, but I don't know. I think they need a way to summarize it with all the pertinent whatever information. Which is also kind of the issue with reviews, because a lot of the time when you write one, you're pulling out specific information from the paper that may or may not even be, you know, like a main finding or something written in the abstract. Essentially, I just want something with my brain in it to do all the work that I specifically want at the quality that I need it to be done. How old was your user trying to get an email printed? Is this like a 14-year-old? Is this a kids these days thing? Sometimes I'm doing all this stuff for work and it's just, you know, you step back and realize, oh wow, there's actually quite a lot of stuff I'm doing, from like the brain surgeries to the, or like the genotyping and the brain surgeries, infusing the mutant viruses, doing the little EEG surgeries and putting in electrodes in the brain, analyzing the data via MATLAB, knowing what all these stupid Excel functions do in order to like perform standardized analysis, knowing how stats work, knowing how to present data in a coherent way and communicate the findings to people, knowing how to prepare tissue samples, knowing how to stain them, knowing how to image them, knowing how to quantify them. It's kind of a remarkable amount of stuff that goes into it. Which is neat, and then you look at how much you're being paid to do all of that, and it's not so neat anymore. It's mostly just demoralizing. Can I get that? I'll just do this. Whatever. Like, I don't know. Not to say that doing anything that I was doing in Excel was particularly, you know, difficult. It's just kind of a lot of copying and pasting and maintaining rows of data. But like at the same time, I guess that is hypothetically a skill. Our ancestors could not use Excel. Went from like eating rocks, or whatever cavemen did, to figuring out an analysis pipeline and knowing how to use a computer mouse. Please email me and tell me I did a good job. If you're not emailing me back in like 20 minutes, I will assume you think I did a bad job. Do you think there's a shopkeeper here that's going to be impacted by me doing this? No. Oh no. It's a bunch of other crap though. Oh. Maybe I did such a good job they had to go for a smoke break. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Maybe it's so good they're still writing the email telling me how good it is. That's almost certainly the case. Oops. Sorry. They're getting the parade ready. I mean, that's gotta be the answer. Oh, he replied instead to Leffley. That's not a parade. It's sort of like a parade. But like, the town had to cut taxes and does not have the funding for a bunch of floats. No one's throwing candy at me. Oh well, that was underwhelming. I mean, I don't know what else he'd say. Thanks for doing your job. Roll out the red carpet for you. But also my job is deeply stressful and makes me miserable, so I would not mind. It's kind of underwhelming. Oh, there it goes! I did not know the bomb would move the rock again. Oh no. I'm sorry. Duh. Hey, buddy. Don't do that. Ah, no, no, no! Go away. Oh, can I crush all these spiders? Almost all of them. Can the big spider die to spikes? I don't know. I don't think it can, or maybe it can, but I don't know if I've seen it happen. Usually they're not positioned by spikes. Oh no, my dog! Oh, he's gonna get stuck in the web, isn't he? Maybe? Okay. Oops, sorry, dog. $29 bombs. How many more do you need? Don't say 30. Oh, I didn't even notice these. I was briefly looking at the chat and dreaming of a better life. How much is that cape? Is that like 12,000? 1440. Ooh, hello. No! Don't land in the pit. Okay, sorry. I think I should have enough here. Yeah. Can I pick that up? No. God, it's so much easier with the cape. We... Oh no, there's one alive left. One left alive. I mean, I thought I got them all. English is hard. I wish I had the excuse that it was not my native language. But no, sometimes I just talk funny. Brain doesn't know how sentences are constructed. Ow. Yeah, just lie. My native language is, grunting. Gruntlish. As an Italian, my native language is fiercely gesticulating. I forgot I got the climbing glove. And by fiercely, I meant frantically. Sorry, English isn't my native language. Oh, god damn it. Okay, maybe one or two more, and then I have to go back to work. You're here for the not content. Well, you're not welcome. Do you think I could hit that thing with this? No. Well, maybe. No, it doesn't seem to set it off. Oh well. I was hoping it would explode. I have so much writing to do. I'm so bad at my job, other than the parts that I'm good at. Chat, what do you do for your job? I've never had a job outside of academia. Every job I've had has been like lab work. So I don't know what it's like. I don't know what people do. Do you also just work in spreadsheets all day? I kind of figured everyone just worked in spreadsheets in some form or other. It's just depending on what job. The spreadsheets are maybe different. What physical labor do you do? You just hire a man to do things. When you say physical labor, I'm kind of just imagining a job that just specifically requires you to move like 50-pound bags of concrete from point A to point B. Not for any particular purpose, just, you know, because we gotta pay someone to do it. Oh, I can't afford that bomb box. Oh well. Wow, I wish I made 84K. I wish I could watch Spelunky in the background. Have any of you made nicer graphs than me? That's a trick question. The answer's no. Oh, I keep taking damage from crap. That's right. That's me. I'm the graph master. I love graphing. I love honking. For or against cholera, depending on my mood. Ah! That's fine. I didn't take damage. Oh, I should get that shotgun. Here we go. Have fun. Oh, I hope my boss uses the version of the figure that I sent that's got the spectrogram. I told him in the email when I sent it, like, hey, this kind of took a while to make. It would be nice if you could use them. Which is not the most compelling argument to include something, especially if you're short on space. But I don't know. I'd like to feel like the time I spent making it was maybe worth it. Even if it wasn't. Just lie to me. Oops. Thought analysts made good money. You don't make money in academia. It's not about the money. It's about prestige. Do you think the door's over there? It's probably over the other way. I beg the government for money. It's me, I'm the government freeloader that everyone complains about every election season. Ah, spider, go away. Hello, sir. I would like all of your bombs. Thank you. Did playing Spelunky help? No. If anything, I feel like it's worse. Because sometimes you get into like a good manic writing frenzy where you're really locked in to the subject you're doing and you can kind of keep a thought going and research all the related papers you need and make it coherent from point to point. And then you decide to play Spelunky and then lose it. And then have to start again. Hang on. Okay.
Had to check my work email.
Oh, they can be killed by the spikes. Whoever asked that before. That's your answer. Yeah, you have to succeed just enough to get your own grant, and then you hire a bunch of people who are better than you to do the research. Not to say that I'm better than my boss, because I'm almost certainly not. But as like a general concept. I didn't do anything. Oh. I did kill that man, actually. I'm sorry. Now I'm a space marine. think the jetpack shotgun combo is probably pretty good. I say before immediately dying from something deeply stupid. And I have 37 bombs, so there's no reason I shouldn't just use them. That's a hassle. Maybe that man will beat him up. Oh, he's not aggroed. Oh, that was my chance. Okay, my new plan is to drop down and go. Okay, good. Gotta do that one more time, and then he will not be aggroed, and then we'll be good. Dog! Oh, bees! I could have the love of a beloved, treasured dog, or I could just shoot this bee and get the bee honey, and it is equal to 4 dog kisses. Oh, please don't aggro him from here. Okay, so this is right there. So the plan is fall in there somehow without killing him. If I just drop on his head... Okay, whatever. It's fine. I think that resets. More bees! Yay! What's that? 10? 12? 12. It's going great. Unironically. Oh, and the shotgun, or the shopkeeper's still aggroed. Is it that he doesn't... Like, if you don't aggro him... Oh, shit! Oh, no! Oh, no! That's the worst thing that could happen! Oh, man! It was going so well. I was gonna say... Do you have to go 2 rounds of not aggroing him? I thought it was 2 rounds of not killing him, but I made him mad by my presence before, so maybe... Maybe he's gotta be killed by other things. And then he forgets he's mad at me, but is instead mad at life and the vagaries that cause him to suffer. Through no fault of his own. As we all are. I miss having the jetpack. I miss being a shotgun-wielding angel of death. Both in Spelunky and in my local Walmart. What? Oh no! How many hearts does the spider have? Oh, I guess he's dead. So, none anymore. Give me this, give me this, give me that. Great. Oh no, he's not dead. He's the opposite of dead. Whatever that's called. No. Is there a damsel on every level? Yeah. Oh shit, that's not picking it up. Oh shit, that's the opposite. There we go. Hang on. Oh, I gotta see if he included the new figure that I spent a lot of time in. Please include the one with the spectrogram. I bet he didn't. No, he didn't. Man, that's too bad. I thought it looked really good. And there is space, looking at the figure, that you could have potentially crammed it in. Man, I spent at least an hour, maybe two, putting all those spectrograms together, and none of them got used. What a ripoff. Oh. Huh. You could sell it outside of the shop, just slightly near it, I guess. God, in the email when I said, you know, like, oh, I made a compact version of it with the spectrograms. If you could use these, that would be great, because I spent a lot of time on them. I truly thought that would result in, you know, sympathy. Like, oh, okay, well, this'll make my postdoc happy. Let's put in the nicer version of the figure that they so lovingly put all this extra time into. I know, but it was already done. I made it. It just had to be slotted in. Oh, my dog. It looked so good. It was so dense with information, but also visually obvious at a glance what was happening. Ah! Oh well. Maybe I'll just print it out and put it on the fridge. Be like, hey, I made this. Good job, me. Don't ever forget all the time you put into making these spectrograms and how good they look. I guess we have a lot of bombs, so we might as well, ouch, use them. God, one of my friends was sending me, like, somebody connected with him from our high school on LinkedIn, but it's like a current high school student who's like, I don't know, however old you are in high school, and they had posted pictures of research they were doing, and it's like some real science fair kind of research. It's like, oh, the effects of different kinds of coffee on whatever. And one of the sections of their poster board was just labeled pictures. And how I wish I could just go back to that era of science. Stop that! Like, here's my data. Here are some pictures I took while getting my data. Instead of like, hey, I did this thing and it's got like 20 authors and 8 individual figures that have in and of themselves like 10 sub-figures. In this arms race to make the most informationally dense manuscripts you can. Each picture is equal to 1,000 words. Yeah, that's what I should do. I'll submit my paper and it'll just be a pictogram and be like, well, this is equal to 20,000 words. Where's that black market? I have a lot of money. Wait, no? Remember being a smartass and instead of a 1,000-word essay, you just sent a picture. God, it's like all those things you would see about high school or like college essays that are like, write something about the meaning of courage. And someone's just like, this essay, and that's all they write. And then it gets CC'd to everybody, and it's the year 2001. Man, these shopkeepers are going to be aggroed by something that I have no control over. And I'm just going to get killed. Ouch. Have I never put the Ankh before? I guess I haven't. Bonk. Oh, the jetpack's like 20. Now it's 30. Well, that's okay. I'll just win the jackpot. See? I didn't do anything! I didn't do anything! No! I lost! Good. Cool. I can't... Ugh. What's the point of going to the black market if something in the environment's just gonna aggro like 20 shopkeepers at once? I bought the Ankh, and they killed me twice. Due to robophobia. Ugh. That's fine. Hello. Welcome to me procrastinating. I have to get back to writing my grant soon. This will be the last run, I think. The last run should have probably been the last one. But... I was robbed, and I was also robbed for this one. I've decided that didn't count. I have so much to do. Every day I wake up and think, okay, I have a whole day to make a whole lot of progress, and then at the end of the day I've written like 1 page out of 20. And then it's midnight and I'm just thinking about killing myself instead of finishing the rest of the grant. It's eating into my spelunky time. I have no idea how I got my thesis done, which is like hundreds of pages of just pure citation-heavy research. Can I get more bombs? Yes. Isn't that how most of my projects go? Yeah, probably. Much like a gas, I expand my deadlines up until the time allotted every time. It might have been due to the mushrooms. That put me in an upbeat, optimistic mood. Curious about the natural world. Unlike now, where the brain is dumb and I don't care. It'll never be figured out. Oh wait, I have to text a colleague, hang on. I earned a trophy. That's the only trophy I've ever gotten in Spelunky. Wait. Oh! I bet they updated this game at some point. So, like, the first time you do something gives you the trophy, but because I've played so much of it already, I've already done most of these first time things, and the trophies aren't, like, backwards compatible. I'm assuming. Hang on. Very rare. What are my other Spelunky trophies? Ultra rare. Do I have any progress on this? Oh no, I guess it did have trophies as of 2013. The day after the birthday on which I turned 22. Huh. Nope. I guess I just have been playing this for like 11 years. I like how all the Spelunky trophies are very rare. I got most of the trophies in Puyo. I did not get most of the trophies in Touch My Katamari. I got 3% of the trophies in Grim Fandango. Play the whole game with tank controls. Me! I demanded this trophy. I can't even get the trophies in Welcome Park. It's dead. Wow, look at all these games I played. I don't know what Flow is. I don't remember playing this. Remember GTA 4? That was a good video game. In fact, I would say the second best Grand Theft Auto. Remember Fat Princess? That was a game that I played in 2009. Remember Nobi Nobi Boy? That was a game I also played in 2009 after taking the SAT. Remember Little Big Planet? That was a game I played in 2008 when I guess I got the PS3 on Christmas. Checks out. I had a Wii growing up, and then I had a PS3. I guess by the time the Wii came out, I was already grown. To some extent. I remember waiting outside of a Toys R Us to get a pre-order. It was cool at the time. I definitely played a lot of Wii Sports while standing up and really trying to pretend I was the dude batting the Wii Sports baseballs. Or really getting into Wii Sports tennis. Before eventually I realized you can just sit down and flick your wrist and it's kind of the same thing. But I wanted to believe. That's a lot of monkeys. Oh, the PS3 was so good as a media player. Like, I had a server set up for it to stream all my music. Which really didn't matter that much because it's not like my TV had especially good speakers anyway. But it was cool that it worked so seamlessly back in '08. No, I can't go back for that. Sorry to blow you up. Sorry, I didn't mean to turn that into an unintentional sexual innuendo. I lost my train of thought midway through. I was gonna say blow you the F up, but then I got distracted. Come at me, Big B. No. Oh no. That's not good for me. Oh no, my damsel. Quick kill him with ropes. Oh. Okay, one more run, and then I'm gonna go back to writing. And or start writing for the day and hope that I could have a draft of the scientific approach by the end of Thursday. That one didn't count because I took damage. I still don't really know how the teleporter works. I don't know if it has a set distance or if it'll like try to put you in whatever wall is kind of, or past whatever wall is immediately in front of you. Because I've definitely had it teleport me into walls and then kill me because of that. Good. Yeah, whatever, I didn't want it. Well, you better stop procrastinating. Get back to doing whatever it is you do. Being a ward of the state. Man, the PS3 was really good. I can't believe it died. I guess it didn't die. I guess you could still use the store. I don't know if most of the network features still work on it, though. Or if it's like a game-by-game basis. Yeah, but the Switch doesn't have an option in the settings to connect it to a printer. I can't believe they're still using friend codes on the Switch. It has been so long, and they're still using friend codes. Like, why? It was silly in the Wii era, but at least you could think... I don't know, like, it was silly in the DS era, preceding the Wii, but at least, you know, it was 2004, Nintendo's never done this before, and, like, you know, you didn't really have Wi-Fi connection and stuff until, like, a year or two into the DS release. It's just nuts it hasn't just turned into a username. Because, like, your Nintendo account has a username attached to it. Which I'm assuming is probably unique on a per-user basis. Yeah, back when we had, like, Swap Note on the 3DS, and then they took it away because... I don't know, I think it was like, well, people are using Swap Note to illegally contact children with drawings of their wiener. Or something. Like, I don't think you could send pictures via Swap Note, I think it was just doodles. Anyway, it was great, and then they took it away, and it was not great anymore. I did play the new Zelda. Is there a new Mario?
No.
There's Mario Wonder. That game has done nothing for me. I played a little bit of it at a friend's house, and every time they come up with a new 2D Mario throwback, I just feel nothing. And granted, I feel nothing most of the time, thanks to major depressive disorder. But, like, they've never done it for me. From the very first new soup on the DS to that. I don't know. I'm sure they sell gangbusters, which is why they keep making them, but... You know, like, I'll get a new 3D Mario whenever they come out with it. But, like, I played Mario 3. What else did they want me to do? I mean, they have competition. They had that new Sonic game, the throwback that no one really liked all that much. Oh, okay. I thought that got stuck. What was it? Like Sonic, not Superstars? New Sonic Wonder. Sonic, Sonic throwback. God, I was watching a friend play, Omega Ruby or Sapphire or whatever those games were, and that is an incredible amount of content for a 3DS game. Just the number of Pokemon that they had to make in, like, surprisingly good 3D models. And, like, it all works so well. It's just a shame there's so much water. But in terms of, like, a really cohesive package, it's kind of shocking how much they crammed into it. Also, everyone likes to make fun of IGN for that too much water comment. Oh, shit! Oh. But it's true, that game did have too much water. I know I said that would be the last one, but this is the last one. I wish they had the announcer from Pokemon Stadium as a mainline Pokemon character. You know, like how... I don't know if he's in Gen 2, but at least in Gen 1, where you enter a gym and there's that guy at the entrance who's like, "Hey, champ in the making, this is Brock. He uses Geodudes and some other crap. By the way, did you know you can fish in the statues at the gym entrance and catch a Magikarp with the old rod?" Like that dude. They should put him in the games canonically as the announcer in Pokemon Stadium, and he just follows you around and is like, you know, doing all the Pokemon announcer bits from Pokemon Stadium. Anything you do is like, "Oh, it's Pikachu! A Psychic Blast!" Whatever. Like, just get rid of having your Pokemon follow you around. I just want this one dude who's really enamored by your battling and is just impressed by whatever you do to follow. Just your personal announcer. Well, I'm looking for like a Pokédad. In the context of Pokemon. I'm just looking for someone who will be impressed by my achievements and tell me I'm doing a good job. And also say, "Oh, it's Mr. Mime." Is Norman the only dad to the MC at the Pokemon series? Probably. I didn't play enough to really know. But of the Pokemon games I've played, I think he is. Ah. But, like, that's the only thing the games are lacking. They need the Pokemon Stadium announcer, and, like, they should make it, you know, diegetic, so he's actively there with you. It's not just, you know, an announcer for the sake of having an announcer. Like, no, it's just a man that follows you around. I need him to say, "Ride that surf." I have a feeling that the idol is not going to make it out. I think I'm going to have to use these bombs to kill the bee. Oh, that was not a good use of that boomerang. Yeah, and every time you battle, it shows that announcer character setting up a boombox, playing the Pokemon battle theme. Huh. Okay, that one didn't count. But this one is actually the last round. For real. Anyway, my idea is great for Pokemon. They should do it. I think it'd be very funny, and everybody would love it. Because it uses elements that have already been in the game. I don't know if they kept putting that dude who's like, hey champ in the making in other games. Past Gen 1, he probably was in Gen 2. But I probably just was not talking to him. But it's synthesis of new ideas based on old ideas, and that's all Pokemon has ever been. And like also when he starts playing the Pokemon battle theme on his portable tape cassette player, maybe he could like breakdance in the background as your Pokemon are fighting. I don't know, just an idea. Throwing that out there. You see like Snorlax flattening Pikachu and the Pokemon announcer is just doing a breakdance routine in the background. Lays out his cardboard and goes to town. Man, this is a great idea. I mean, how could you not smile when that happens? Right? Like a dude breakdancing to the Pokemon routine who also follows you around and is your #1 fan. Like, that's great. It's perfect. Oops. You don't smile when a lot of things happen. Yeah, but you'll smile when that happens. Can he also be your rival? At the end of the game, it's revealed that he's the Elite Four champion. And he's been following you this whole time. You get to the Elite Four, you're in that final room, and no one's in there. And then he turns to you and is like, I'm the champion, actually. I've been making sure you're worthy of taking the Pokemon League challenge. And then, as you're entering battle and he's throwing out Pokeballs, he's also breakdancing in the background. But now they have new animations of him, like, throwing Pokeballs out whilst breakdancing. It's a great idea. Game Freak, hire me. I have a PhD. And a pretty hella good design, comma, for games, in parentheses. Oh, I don't have any bombs. Did my PhD include C++? No, that would be a PHC. Do you think that bomb's gonna kill more than one thing? No. It didn't kill anything. Huh? Huh? Oh, okay. Ooh, a diggy thing. I don't know who Guzma is. Why did they make the level so dark? Goose my balls. Oh, you got me. I guess climbing gloves. I guess ropes. I have everything. Oh shit! Sorry. I thought I broke it. I only broke the top half. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. I was very dismayed. Oh, I gotta get health. Please be bombs and not ropes. Oh. Oh no. Goodbye, Maddock. Oh, hey, that's convenient. Oh, that's less convenient. But, like, honestly, and, like, what do kids today love? They love, like, Fortnite dances, right? Just put one of those in Pokemon. Oh, that was a bad use of my last bomb. I'm gonna go back to work after this game. This is the last one. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh no, there's the big bee. Oh no! Oh. Dang. Well. Alas. Okay, back to work. Trying to get something done. Maybe I will. Hopefully I will. I don't know if I'm going to because I've been historically unproductive. Anyway, bye.